Test audio. Low. Live stream time. Yes, there's audio. Okay, good. So wait a couple of minutes. Give some people the chance to join. Also, there will be, guess there is another news event soon at 4 p.m. ISM services PMI. I have no idea if this is important, but will surely create some moves in the markets. So let's wait for that. And yeah, let's see. Let's see what the day brings today. Hello. Upsala. Good morning. Hello. Or good afternoon, actually, for me. But you're probably from different country. Maybe more like the US, where it should be in the morning now. Okay, there is there is 4 p.m. so news time, I guess, and quite a big gap in between these two candles in GU. 0.14%, quite a big jump. But yeah, nothing was stopped out so far, which is good. But yeah, of course, I mean, could still be stopped out soon, because I think around the news time usually it's a hectic environment at the markets. So let's see how this goes, how the trades will work out. Actually, USD Japanese yen is the trade that is doing quite well today. 1 times the risk and profit at this point. But yeah, of course, also like gold is not doing so well, and GPUS dollar is also not the very best. Let's hope that gold at least can recover, because it's the one where I take a little bit more risk compared to the like currencies here with UJ and GU. So let's check what happens there. Oh, that was close to getting stopped out. Interesting. Didn't see that. Yeah, I mean, this account is in profit. That's good. Let's check some of the other accounts. This is also in profit, which is good. Almost recovered the losses. Also good trade in UJ here. Let's see. Would be good to see a strong range breakout trade in USD Japanese yen. Like in general, it would be good if like US dollar would be strong today, because then USD Japanese yen would go up. Gold would come down a bit. And yeah, GU, I mean, if the US dollar is strong, then I would probably lose GPUS dollar, but that's okay. anyways, the US dollar and gold are usually a little bit correlated because of the US dollar part. So if USD is very, very strong, then I mean both markets should in theory go down. Strike is asking, can I ask what VPS you use, Rene? Yeah, sure. I use the just a normal Windows VPS. I rent it from or get it from Strato. It's a German hosting provider. So if you're not German, I cannot really recommend it because I don't know if they have like English speaking support. Hmm. Trying to load my backtests into the quant analyzer right now, having some problems, so I need to fix this. I'm trying to fix it. Config. That's a config file. Okay. Wee, wee, wee. Hello guys, hello to everyone who just joined. You should make a video about how to accumulate some capital out of the job selling on MQL5 isn't working without advertising. Yeah, you should do some advertising if you sell on MQL5. How to accumulate some capital out of the job. I mean, basically just save money. I don't know how I could make a tutorial for this. Just spend less, earn more, save more. Not really. I mean, it's in theory, it's pretty simple, I guess. But I mean, of course, everyone has different costs in life, so cannot really give you a good answer without knowing more about your personal situation. Can you tell me which video have a perfect video to making gold EA from a channel, please? I don't know what the perfect video is. You can find a bunch of videos. I just sorry, just check out the videos. I mean, yeah. But I would always recommend to just learn how to code in general. Upsala. I'm sorry. Hello, hello to everyone who just joined. Configuration. Okay, let me check some of your comments. I was trying to start the quant analyzer in the meantime. Doesn't really work. So there are some questions. Where can I find the settings for the server time in MT5? I think you cannot really change it. It's coming from your broker. So the broker sets the time for the charts, or maybe you can change it, but I don't know how it should be done. Is the market still in drawdown against your strategies, René? I mean, my strategies are, of course, outperforming the market still, but also I use leveraged products, so it's not really a surprise, I would say. But yeah, but lately I think my strategies are performing worse than the market. Brandon, hi René, quick question. I don't know if I missed this, but for the USDJPY yen, you reverted back to stop loss being at the other side of the range. Yeah. I made some videos about it on the channel, like with when I changed the settings in this account. I uploaded videos for it on the channel, so make sure to watch them if you're interested. Do you know any profitable traders? I mean, I know myself, but besides that, I don't know. I don't really know a lot of traders personally, to be honest. Hello René, will you make a summary of August trading video? Yeah. The video will be uploaded in the next few days. Have you ever tested your strategy in futures? No, I never tested with futures. What win rate does your EA have, and how do you deal with consecutive losses? I don't know what EA are you asking for? Because like in general, like this account, in this account I have a hit rate of 53%, 53.8. But of course, these are all 3 strategies. I don't know, if you want to know anything specific, let me know. I can filter it for you. Hey René, I love your content. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I was curious if you have a ATR range size filter for using a midline for SL level. Oh, ATR range size filter. Do you mean as a programming tutorial, or how do you mean? I think I never did this very specific thing. But in general, anyways, I just always recommend to learn how to code, so you can code anything you want, and you don't have to, you're not dependent on, like, for example, me uploading a programming tutorial for you. Because if you learn how to code, you are like completely independent and can do whatever you want. What do you think about adaptive risk control system, AI advisors, news-based risk controls? Well, I don't know what all of this means. I mean, AI advisors, like, I don't know if AI helps. So far, I mostly see that AI is used as a term to sell products. It's just a marketing term. I never really saw any expert advisor that uses AI in an efficient way. News-based risk controls. I don't know how this, I mean, it's a very broad term, so I don't know how this would look like in practice. Adaptive risk control system. Yeah, also I don't really know what that means. Do you mean if you're in drawdown then you risk less or more? I mean, all of this is of course possible. These are techniques to go like more or less aggressive. Yeah, personally I don't use it, but I don't think it's bad or something. I aspire to want to be able to manage a lot of automated trading. So, can you share how you're managing all of these trades across all of your accounts? I don't really understand the question. I mean, I'm just using automated programs, so I don't really manage anything here. It's just I set up the accounts, I put the expert advisors, and that's it. That's all I do. It's not really fancy. It's super easy. Hey, I was today watching the scalping project. Do you still have it on your server? No, I don't use the scalping project. I used it for a while in live accounts, also prop firm accounts, but the slippage was just too much, so it was not really sustainable. How important is a fast ping to the broker when trading your strategy? But for my specific strategies, it doesn't matter. Like you can have a ping of 1 second and it would still be fast enough. It doesn't matter at all. Depends on the strategies, but for my strategies, it does not really matter. Oh, there are some questions. You had connected it with 300 accounts. How long did you let it run and the final figure? With 200 account. Ah, you mean the scalping project EA? I don't know. I used it for a couple of weeks, I think. I don't know what the final result was. I think I lost a little bit. But yeah, I don't really recall. I think you will find a video for it on the channel if you're interested. Habe mein Bot seit Anfang August laufen, aber bin noch am Verbessern. Diesen Monat 6,7% gemacht. Ah, mega. Glückwunsch. Mehr als ich diesen Monat. Hab nur Verlust gemacht. Do you buy other people's EAs to run your on your account? No, I only use my own programs. I'm not really a big fan of buying a black box. Okay, gold is coming down a bit, which is good. Would be good to see like gold going back to profit, and also of course USD Japanese yen strong. Need some profits after the last few days. Is there any connection between gold and USD Japanese yen? I mean, of course, they both are impacted, affected by the USD price, which is, I mean, of course, there's a connection. Like if USD is strong or weak, they will of course move accordingly. That's why, for example, you often see that USD Japanese yen goes up, gold goes down or USD Japanese yen goes down, gold goes up. But I mean, it's not the only reason why the price moves, because there's obviously also Japanese yen and like gold value in general. But yeah, of course, if both of these symbols are yeah, calculated in US dollar or like include US dollar, of course, they are correlated in some way. Shut up. Das war dann right. Ja, ich hoffe, du kannst deine Prop Firm Challenge schaffen mit deinem Bot. Drück dir die Daumen auf jeden Fall. Mhm. Brandon is saying, I'm trying to backtest the gold strategy with Dukas copy data and it's not looking like a backtest. Did you adjust the spread? Because in the Dukas copy data, the spread for gold is really, really huge. Like a lot. Yeah, it's really too big. So I adjusted the spread for the tests to have some kind of realistic testing environment. Maybe that's why your test is so different. I think I set the spread to 10 points. Spread on GBP is just crazy on the Fiverrs. I don't know, never really had an account with the Fiverrs. But yeah, if the spread is too big, you should be careful, because that can really make the the difference. And usually if the spread is too high, you cannot really trade profitably. Ui, ui, ui. If you switch brokers, can the trading results greatly differ when using the same settings? Yeah, of course. I mean, brokers have different prices, different like commission or price structure in general for the products. Can make a huge difference. Some brokers use raw spread accounts, some brokers use like standard accounts, some brokers provide both. Like all of this has a huge impact on the trading. Some brokers are just basically scamming their customers with super high spreads or super high commissions. So the broker, yeah, is probably one of the most important factors when it comes to trading profitability in general. Ooh, Amazon has a huge gap here. That's a 5% plus overnight, I think. Oh, 3%. Okay. Still quite a lot. USD Japanese yen is going up again. I like that. Really like that. Bye bye. Have a good day. Hey, can you share all the pair you're using the range breakout? Yeah, I use it in USD Japanese yen right now, GPS dollar, gold, DE40, US30, and Euro US dollar. I think that's all. And also in this account, Euro Japanese yen. So currently in, I think, 7 different symbols. Then there's a question, what tools did you use when creating your strategy, doing conceptualizing your strategy, when to buy, when to sell, any tools? I didn't use any tools, I think. I don't know, I used the MetaTrader 5, the Meta Quotes language editor to write the program. And then, yeah, I mean, for testing, of course, I use the tester and the optimizer of the MetaTrader 5. And then for correlation or portfolio analysis, I use the quant analyzer. And yeah, another tool that I use is Quant Data Manager to get the historical data for backtesting. But yeah, I don't use any special tools. Okay, so USD Japanese yen is going up, which is good. I will probably lose the GBP US dollar trade soon because it's very close to the stop out level. I mean, I'm not sad about it if USD Japanese yen goes up even more. I would be fine because by now it's more than 1 times the risk and profit, which is a fair trade-off, I would say. And then hopefully gold can come down. That would be really, really good. A little bit unfortunate that it took out the D40 here with the range breakout EA that put the stop loss to break even already. But yeah, I mean, that's how it is. Which optimization method do you use when optimizing the EA, fast, genetic, or slow? I usually go with the slow and complete algorithm. But also I try to optimize like in a clever way so I don't have like 1000 test runs in one optimization. Do you use strategy quant X and what's your opinion about it? No, I don't use it and I don't really like EA builders in general. I think they're not really good. Or I mean, I think they are always inferior to like actual coding. Because with coding you can do exactly what you want, and if you have a strategy builder, you can only do what the strategy builder does, and that's why I'm not. I would always promote coding in the first place. Is the EA that you offer on the MQ5 platform the same as the one available when using your link with a partner broker? Yeah, it's the same version, same EA. What software do you use to run much EAs 24 hours? The MetaTrader. And it's running on a server. So, yeah, that's it. I got 457 error on MT5. Okay, that's a lot. Today I will watch the whole video of yours about EA. Or do you mean error 457? But yeah, you should look up the error and fix it. Okay, guys. Yeah, looking at the charts, not too much is happening. I mean, I'm happy about the USD Japanese yen trade. That's a good one. I mean, so far it's not closed yet, but that's a good one. Then, as I said, GBP US dollar will be closed and yeah, hit the stop loss soon, most likely. And then gold will be open for another 55 or another 1 hour at this point, and then hopefully, yeah, go to the profit again. But we will need to see that. Let me check some of the questions that came in. And what answered this? I guess. Could we have the set file you use? Yeah, I mean it's public already on my channel. I don't send set files, but you can find all of my settings, my personal settings on the channel. If you want it as a inspiration, it's not a recommendation, of course. Instead, I would recommend to do your own tests to get a feeling for the strategy. How big is your position size? What is it based on? Is it fixed? I mean, you can see my position size on the screen. It's based on. It's not fixed. It's usually a percentage of my account. Like I risk from 0.5% in the range breakout EA up to, yeah, I use 0.25% actually in US30 range breakout EA. I use 0.5% in a bunch of range breakout EAs. I use 1% risk in gold. I use 100% risk in the go long trades. So yeah, it's different for the different strategies and charts. But yeah, basically it's based on a percentage of the account or a specific amount of money for every single trade. Today should be a good day. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I mean, so far there are some profits in this account for today, which is good. But yeah, I mean, it's not a lot. Like 500 is 1% in this account, which is nothing crazy. Unfortunately, the last few days were a lot worse, where I lost like sometimes I think 2K on one day. But yeah, I mean, it's still good to see some profits so far. Hey Rene, do you find that the drawdown period of this portfolio tends to recover pretty fast? Like your minus 8K months recovered quickly last time? Yeah, I mean, it depends on the markets. It's not, you cannot really make a general statement for this. Last time or so far, the drawdowns were very short always, which I'm lucky for, but or happy. But yeah, I mean, can take longer in the future. Yeah, I take 100% risk on go long, but also the stop loss is at 0, so it's very unlikely that I lose my account. Basically it means that if the index goes to 0 on one day, then I would lose my account. But I think that's a pretty decent risk, considering the fact that indices usually do not go to 0 on one day. Yeah, I mean, you can see I don't use the stop loss, so the risk is 100%. Or 50,000 euro in this case. Robert Innovation, I'm interested in another upcoming scrapping project. What's the plan for tomorrow's news? Yeah, nothing. I would just trade like any other day. That's what I always do. I don't really react to these news events. It's just yeah, I just trade like it's a normal day, so to say, and don't really make any difference for news days. Hello, hello, hello. Hi René, just want to say thank you for all the coding tutorials. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like the coding tutorials. I hope you find them helpful. USD Japanese yen is strong. That's I like that. It seems to be a very good trade in USD Japanese yen, which is also very needed because yesterday, for example, there was a complete loss. Like, yeah, this week in general, or end of last week, Friday, beginning of this week, there were a few losses, I would say, in USD Japanese yen. So it's good that today might be a profit. Let's hope for that. Do you think that? Oh, can you recommend strategy quant? I can recommend the strategy quant analyzer and the strategy and the data manager. I use both of these tools, but strategy quant X I would not recommend because I'm not a big fan of EA builders. I mean, if you want to use EA builders, it's probably not a bad tool, but personally I'm just not a fan of EA builders because they are limited, and it's, in my opinion, it's always better to just code yourself. Do you think that if a breakout strategy is effective but widely used, prop firms will consider it as copy trading? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think prop firms do whatever they can to ban you. So I think this is what could happen. But I mean, of course, I cannot really know what prop firms do because I'm not part of it, part of the company. So, but it's just what I would assume that it could happen. JOB, René, how did you discover your strategies? Just a lot of trial and error. Like, I tried out a lot of different strategies. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I try to, find like strategies that are logical and stuff like that. So, yeah, and then I just try out a lot. So there are only about 3 minutes left until the USD Japanese yen will be closed, and also GPS dollar. If they could stay at these levels, I would be super glad for it, because USD Japanese yen is 300 in profit. GU is only down only down 200 euro, so it would be a net profit in these currencies, which is good. But yeah, I mean, of course, gold is a little bit negative today, which is not good. You go through big drawdowns on this past month. Yeah, I mean, the current month is not good, but it's not a big drawdown. It's a 6,000 euro drawdown at this point. Even less if we look at the equity, so it's not really a big drawdown. It's like 10, 11, 12%, but you cannot really say it's a big drawdown. But yeah, of course, it's a drawdown, and drawdowns are never super nice. But yeah, if it's a 12k drawdown at like a 12% drawdown, it's not too bad. I'm trying to code my EA bots using AI ChatGPT, or should I try to code them manually? I mean, you can try with ChatGPT. I never really found it very useful for EA coding, but some other people also said they find it useful, so you can try it out. Personally, I would always recommend to code manually or yourself, because then also you will have more trust. I think I would just have a bad feeling if I trade something that I don't understand. How do we get your EA? I don't know, there are multiple ways. Check out the video description of this stream. You can use the EAs for free with my partner brokers or buy them on MQL5, whatever you prefer. If you want to use them, make sure to test them before you use them in live accounts, before you purchase them. But yeah, would be glad if you find the EAs useful. I have 2 strategies, but at the moment I want to... oh yeah, so trade will be closed in the currencies now. It's good. The profit in GBP dollar became a little bit smaller, and USD Yen is still in good profit. So far, it's like 150 euro plus in these 2 charts, which is okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I mean that's good. That's definitely good. It's a small profit, but it is a profit, and I'm glad for that. There we go. Trades are closed. Both trades closed automatically at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. is correct. So 340 and plus and 170 loss. Yeah, that's good. So like 160, 170 euro profit. 160, I think. If we include commission, that's really good. I'm happy for that. And now I have to hope that gold comes back to the breakout level of the range to save me from some losses here. Because right now it's quite a loss. But yeah, I mean, in the end it doesn't really matter. Like 200 euros, not so much on this account. So it's always better to end the day with some positive numbers. But in the end, as I always say, like one day is not really important. It's more about like the long-term performance. Oh, but yeah, also nice trades here in this account. That's good. Like about 1%. But here also gold is still open. And yeah, let's see how the day will end. But yeah, let me read some more of your questions, and then I will end the stream soon. Not so much going on here anymore. So would you still use your go long EA if the index is going into a bear market? Yeah, of course, I will use it all of the time. I don't know when the indices go into a bear market. Who can really tell that? If you could predict the future, then you wouldn't use any, you wouldn't need any trading strategies at all. You could just go full leveraged in and ja, just win. Wie waren deine ersten Tage in der Selbstständigkeit? Kannst du auch gerne in Englisch antworten. Ja, ich kann auch auf Deutsch gerne antworten. Ja, die waren entspannt. Also wir haben ja zu zweit gestartet, hat Spaß gemacht, wir haben viel gearbeitet, wenig Geld verdient. Also klassischer Start, würde ich sagen. Ich weiß noch, im ersten Jahr haben wir zu zweit 4.500 Euro verdient, bei einem Jahr Arbeit sozusagen. Ja, ist ja ganz normal, wenn man startet, aber macht ja auch Spaß. Man lernt viel, kann viel ausprobieren. Gute Zeit. JOB, do you have a Discord or something, René? No, I don't. Gian, may I ask why they close at 6? It's just based on the backtest. Like this gave me the best results in the tester. There's no deep meaning behind it. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for spending a couple of minutes or 1 hour with me. Hope you liked the insight. Yeah, I mean, so far some profits. We have to wait for gold and the other indices to close later this day, but yeah, not the worst day, not the best day either. Just a normal day, like most of the days are. A little bit up and down. That's how it usually goes. So I hope you guys made some profits, and I will see you in the next video or live stream. I'm out. Bye. Have a good day.